Jepson. I'm a botanist, and botany is one of the sciences. So in the language of botany is Latin, because that's the language of science. It's also the language of law. So the reason why we use Latin to describe something, if I was to call that tree there an elm, well, that's fine for me, but somebody someplace else, some other country, might not know what it was. And so we end up talking about the same thing, calling it different names. I think we're talking about different things. So we use the language of Latin for botany. And basically, if you want to look, it's like a pyramid. You have the plants down here, and you have the animals on top. Now, animals are very few. So an eagle is an eagle is an eagle everywhere. But for plants, very many. So we use two terms to describe them. One is the genus, it's capitalized. The lowercase is the species. So, and sometimes I'll also use the family name. And so that's in Latin. So people then, when I call a plant something by its Latin name, everybody knows, all the other scientists, all the other botanists know what I'm talking about, because that's the way it is. That's just, we all agree on what it is. So I'm going to be using the Latin terms on the plants here. The fauna, that's just, a deer is a deer is a deer, just like an eagle is an eagle is an eagle everywhere. So the rest of the talk, I'm going to talk about native plants. Except for this one, I'm going to talk about the one weed we have here that I'm going to talk about. And if you go this way, we'll go to the weed.
Okay.